All right, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honors unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Zion from GMS Atlanta. Back with another edifying video. Some news and prophecy. What I have here is from the Watcher.guru. And it says North American countries start applying for Brics membership. It says the Brics Alliance received applications for membership from countries in Asia, Africa, South America, and Eastern Europe. For the first time, Brics has officially received an application to join the bloc from a developing country in North America. This puts the spotlight on the U.S. as neighboring nations are finding the de-dollarization agenda lucrative. So there's a lot of pushback against the U.S. dollar, which is the world reserve currency, which over the last 20, 25 years, really more recently within the last 5 years, we've seen a number of different countries cease from doing a certain amount of trade in U.S. dollars, such as Japan, China, Russia, Iran, and other countries, which is another cause of inflation for the American dollar. It's a reason why we see prices go up, along with the U.S. pushing their quantitative easing practices, hyperinflation, printing more and more currency. So prices are going up over here, from the day-to-day things you buy. But with these countries wanting to join the economic bloc known as Brics, that's a reason for the dollar to crash eventually. It says now around 48 countries have now applied to join Brics before the October 2024 summit, while 27 countries have formally applied to join the alliance. 21 nations have informally expressed their interest in Brics membership. Read here to know the major sector that will be impacted if Brics ditches the dollar for trade. So it says Brics membership, North American country Cuba applies to join the alliance. The North American country Cuba has officially applied for Brics membership in October 2024 on the heels of the upcoming summit. Russian ambassador to Cuba, Victor Coronelli, confirmed that the North American country has applied to join the alliance. So this is big. This is big, and a few scriptures comes to mind. You can read this. It's short. So pretty much now that Cuba wants to join Brics, which there has been times a few months ago there were Russian. I'm not sure if it was submarines, but Russian forces were seen off the coast of Cuba, pretty much protecting Cuba. I forget the situation exactly, but Cuba's an ally with Russia. Okay? And they both also have nuclear missile capability. Now, the next article here is dealing with same website, but a little more recent. It says Brics settle 65% of trade in local currencies and not the U.S. dollar. The Brics Alliance settled 65% of trade, which I just read. The usage of the U.S. dollar and euro has fallen below 35% among the existing members of the bloc. So, yes, so we can see the economy of America shifting big real soon. Okay? Amidst other reasons for hyperinflation, causing prices in oil and things to go up, sanctions and wars, all right, are all causes. It says the development signals a strategic shift in ending reliance on the U.S. dollar and other Western-dominated currencies. Okay, let's see here. The de-dollarization agenda gained steam after the White House pressed sanctions on Russia in 2022 for invading Ukraine. Right, like I said, the war. Russia and China convinced the Brics bloc to begin settling cross-border transactions in local currencies and not the U.S. dollar. The move has paid off as several countries are pushing their native currencies for trade and settlements. I'm going to read down. It says the share of the dollar and the euro is declining, and it is less than 30% now, Sulianov confirmed. BRICS nations are insulating their economies from sanctions from the U.S. Also, the encouragement of using local currencies for trade is attracting several other developing nations towards the bloc. The upcoming BRICS summit is scheduled to be held from October 22nd to the 24th. The 16th summit will see the extended alliance of 9 members of discuss policies at the table. The summit will be held in the Kazan region of Russia and will be hosted by President Vladimir Putin. De-dollarization in local currencies will be the topic of discussion, and inducting new countries into the bloc will also be discussed. So I'm going to end it off here with a scripture. Isaiah the 13th chapter, verse 17, which says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it." This is dealing with the fall of Babylon, which is Babylon the Great, which is America. And the money system, the currency today, the U.S. dollar, the sanctions is not going to stop the fall. It's not going to stop the nuclear missiles from destroying this country. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. The bows are the nuclear missiles, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. So no one in the country of America would be safe from the missiles unless you're a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American descendant of the Israelites, of the elect. Everyone else will be destroyed, whether you're a baby or you're an old man or woman. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So just like Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire out of the sky, out of the heavens, that's how America's going to be destroyed. We know it's not talking about ancient Babylon, because ancient Babylon is known today as Iraq. There was literally an Iraq war within the last 20 years. People lived there in ancient Babylon. That kingdom was never destroyed by fire out of the sky. So this is talking about the nuclear destruction that's coming to America, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. It says, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there." So no other foreign businesses will be in this land to set up, because there won't be a land. "Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there." Only animals, because America's going to be turned into a desert. So only desert creatures will be on this landmass. "And their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there." So where you got cities and towns, animals are going to be in this land. "And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged." And that's the coming destruction of Babylon the Great, also known as the U.S. of A. And this is all stemming from the fact that you're going to have these different countries cause a de-dollarization domino effect, which is going to lead to war another reason to lead the war, which is World War III, the War of Armageddon. And when all these countries go to war, including America, that's when this place will be destroyed. But that's it. I just want to bring that news out and these prophecies that are to come to pass soon. And it won't come to pass without first the MOTB implant, micro C-hip implant, being mandated around the 1st